Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Tuesday, April 15th, 2025. It is day 2 of our life cycle of a chicken unit. Today, we're going to be looking at 3 new vocabulary words and seeing what is happening inside the egg today with the embryo for day 2. So first, let's look at our 3 new words. We have hen. A hen means a female chicken. So we have in our flock at home, we have 16 hens and 1 rooster. You really don't want to have 2 or 3 roosters because their job is mainly to protect the hens. And so if you have 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 roosters, all they tend to do is fight each other because one of them has to be the boss. So basically you have female chickens like moms, and you have male chickens like dads that are called roosters. Their feathers and their body shape look very different. So a hen sits short to the ground. She has a wider frame. Her feathers look different. Her feathers come at an angle in a different way. Her comb looks different and her wattle looks different. When you look at a rooster, he sits up taller. Looks very muscular across here, doesn't he? He looks ready to defend. He has a taller comb, a taller wattle. He's usually brighter colored like most birds. They're typically brighter if they're male and a little duller color if they're female. He also has tail feathers that come up and over in the back. That's different than the feathers on a hen. And then coming down right in front of those tail feathers, see how those feathers come down almost like a saddle on the back of a horse? Those are called saddle feathers. A rooster has those and a hen does not. So those are a couple of ways you can tell the difference between a female and a male chicken. The third word for today is to observe. We've talked about this a lot during the year, making observations. Big, juicy word to use in your writing today. To observe means to watch carefully. On day 2, the veins and heart begin to form and the heart begins to beat. Isn't that amazing that just on day 2 out of 21 days, the heart is already beating? Amazing. So today when you guys do your writing, that's what you're going to be writing about. It's going to say on day 2, my veins and heart begin to form, my heart begins to beat, and I wonder, so think about it, if you're the chicken stuck inside the egg and you're waiting to get out and all of a sudden you hear this noise, da-da, 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 da-da. What would that sound like and what would it make you feel? What would you wonder about? What do you think that noise might be? We're going to have some very creative writing today. Our video got cut off a little bit short yesterday, so I'm going to come back over to the incubator today and finish what I was trying to tell you yesterday. Our incubator is brand new. And remember I told you I had to read all the instruction to figure out how to do this thing. It's super fancy and I love it to death. It has its built-in water bottle. It says in the instruction book that this water is going to last us about 7 days, so we'll keep an eye on it. When it gets all the way down, we'll refill it. We have 30 eggs in here, all different colors, all different breeds. When I loaded the eggs, I pressed a button up here and it moved the levers down here. See how it moves? Moves them back and forth. If I stop it right in the middle, it leaves them upright, and that's how I could put the eggs in. But this machine will rotate the eggs once every hour. Now in nature, when the mama hen stands up to go and get food, water, and to go to the bathroom, she does that about 3 times a day. So the eggs are turned by her talons when she does like this and stands up to go get food, water, and to go to the bathroom about 3 times a day. All right, this is our control panel. It tells us the temperature, humidity, how many days we have left. This is our built-in candler. It's a flashlight. This is our heating element. The red bars coming across. This is our air filter that lets air out. There's a little string hanging down from the top of the control panel that is our thermometer that's measuring the temperature inside. We have grates down at the bottom. See that plastic grate coming across with all the little holes in it that holds water down there in the bottom? That's what puts moisture in the air to create humidity. These are all juicy vocabulary words that we're going to be learning as we go along. Do you remember the 3 words we had yesterday? Let's see if you can tell your teacher what they were. Pause the video if you need to remember the 3 words that you had yesterday. And then today, don't forget our 3 new words that you learned: hen, rooster, and observe. Okay, boys and girls, have a wonderful day.